The Cedars restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call The Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hi, my name is Josh Herner, and this is the Cedars Sports Corner. Last night, the Pirates' first game of the doubleheader against the Cincinnati Reds, they lost by a score of 4-2. Cincinnati Reds started Luis Castilla, went 6 innings, giving up 2 earned runs, striking out 8 batters, and allowing 2 walks. Pirates starter Stephen Brault got the loss, going 4 2/3 innings, giving up 3 earned runs. Raisel Iglesias, the Cincinnati Reds closer, got the save last night. Nick Castellanos for the Reds went 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. As for your second game of the doubleheader, Pittsburgh Pirates won by a score of 4-3. Cincinnati Reds starter Trevor Bauer went 6 innings, giving up 1 earned run, 7 Ks, and 2 walks. Pirates pitcher Spencer Howard got the win, going 1 run, giving up 0 runs, and Pirates closer Richard Rodriguez got the save last night. Brian Hayes went 2 for 3 with a triple and a run and a strikeout. Pirates will take on the Reds tonight as they look to finish out the series. As for the NFL, the Texans have signed quarterback Deshaun Watson to a 4-year, $160 million extension. Watson will become the second highest paid quarterback in the NFL. As for another extension, Keenan Allen becomes the second highest paid receiver in the league with a 4-year, $80 million deal. Chargers, both these players were drafted the same year, and both of them were coming off their rookie contracts. As for another sport, in Major League Baseball, for your standings in the AL East, Tampa Bay has a comfortable 5.5 game lead over the Blue Jays. The Yankees as the Yankees have fallen off. The Orioles have also fallen off, as they are now under 500, and the Red Sox sit in last place in the division. For the loaded AL Central, the White Sox lead the Indians and Twins by a half game. But believe me, that half game will probably not stand the rest of the year, as the Twins, Indians, and White Sox are all battling out. The Tigers are 5.5 games back, and the Royals, 14-25, are 10 games back. As for the West, the Athletics look to close it out as they have a 2-game lead. The Astros have been closing the deficit lately, and it should get even closer as the season progresses on. The Mariners are 7.5 games back, with the Angels and Rangers both 10 games back. For the National League, in the NL East, the Braves have a comfortable 2-game lead over the streaking hot Phillies, who've been 9-1 in their last 10. The Marlins have cooled off a little bit, still only 4.5 games back, looking to cling on to that 8th spot in the playoffs in the NL. The Mets are looking to do the same, as they have a 17-22 record and are 6.5 games back. The Nats sit in last place with a 13-24 record. As for the NL Central, Chicago Cubs still have a 4.5 game lead over the Brewers and the Cardinals, as they have a 23-15 record. The Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates are in 4th and 5th places, respectively, in the division. As for the West, the Dodgers look like they're ready to run away with it with a 6-game lead over the Padres. The Padres have been streaking hot, and they look to clinch one of the top seeds in the playoffs with the wild card. The Rockies, 18-20, Giants, 18-21, the Diamondbacks, 15-24, all sit double-digit games back of the Dodgers. As for your NBA games last night, the Miami Heat beat the Milwaukee Bucks again by a score of 115-100. For the Bucks, forward Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo had 21 and 18 points respectively. Giannis also had 16 rebounds and 9 assists in the game, an assist shy of the triple-double, Center Brook Lopez has had a great series, having another 22-point game last night. For the Miami Heat, forward Jimmy Butler leads them to another victory, scoring 30 points last night with 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Jay Crowder pitched in with 17, Bam Adebayo had 20, Goran Dragic had 15, and Tyler Hero had 13. Miami will look out to close the series Sunday night against the Milwaukee Bucks, as they have a 3-0 series lead. As for the other series that started last night, the Houston Rockets, the 5 seed, upset the LA Lakers last night in Game 1, 112-97. For the Rockets, Eric Gordon had 23 points, James Harden had 36 points, and Russell Westbrook had 24 points to lead the way. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis and LeBron, the dynamic duo, had 25 and 20 points respectively, with Anthony Davis having 14 rebounds. Alex Caruso also had 14 points last night for the Lakers. The Rockets look to gain a 2-0 edge on the Lakers as game 2, will be played on Sunday. As for your games tonight, the Raptors look to even up their series against the Celtics as Boston takes a 2-0 lead at 6:30 tonight, and the Clippers look to regain a 2-0 series lead against the Denver Nuggets after a blowout in Game 1. As for your NHL games last night, the Dallas Stars beat the Colorado Avalanche in Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. In an overtime game, Dallas Stars rookie Joel Kravitya had 3 goals and a hat trick, including the game winner. Also for the Stars, Miro Heiskanen, had 2 assists. Joel Klingberg had 2 assists. Alexander Radulov had the other 2 goals for the Dallas Stars. For the Avalanche, Andrei Burakovsky had a goal and an assist. Nazem Kadri had a goal and an assist. Vladislav Namastikanov, also had 2 goals in the game. The Dallas Stars will play last night's winner, Vegas Golden Knights, as they beat the Canucks 4-3 after a 3-0 victory. The Canucks were shut out after back-to-back shutouts from Golden Knights goalie Robin Leinhart. As for their goals, Paul Stastny had a goal and an assist, and Shea Theodore and Alex Touch had a goal. These two Game 1 will take place Sunday at 8 p.m. As for your other Game 7, tonight, the Islanders play the Flyers as they look to go, as one of these two teams will be moving on to the Eastern Conference, finals. The series is tied 3-3, and the winner will play the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 1 on Monday. I am Josh Herner, and that was the Cedars Sports Club.
Rally, sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and sound the fame, raise the golden blue.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit.